finally back. It's been 2 weeks. Not very good 2 weeks, not for me. I've been quite ill for the last 2 weeks. Been bedbound for most of it. Some of it I was up and I was moving and I was fine. But I'm here now. That's what counts. The Sunday review, kind of, yes, it is Tuesday, but I'll be posting this as a Sunday review. Is there much to talk about? No. But I'm still going to talk anyway. So I've got my questions here, my 5 questions that I answer every Sunday. I missed last week's because I could not film. I was a state. I was destroyed from the virus, so I didn't see the point in filming, rather just wait another week and cover that one as well. I don't have my diary on me, but there wasn't much filled in for the last 2 weeks. Most of the days, I have to say, I did waste them, and I'm not proud of that in any manner. I'm really not. These are lessons I take in. These are lessons I learn from, and it's only going to help me improve. And I know this. It's true. I'm not speaking any lies. I'm believing this truly. I know this is going to work. I know I'm going to pull it off. I understand it's not a good look on YouTube when I've spent 6 weeks doing nothing, but last night I started doing outreach. Today I'm going to be doing outreach. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing outreach. Post this video tonight. I'm going to post another video and another and another. And I'm going to start building that snowball up again. Anyway, first question, how many pieces of content did I post? 0. Question number 2, how many people did I outreach to? 0. One area of my life I could have improved in. This is question number 3. One area of my life I could have been better in, could have improved in. Now in the last 2 weeks, like I said, I was ill. I couldn't physically train. I was quite mentally depleted. But there are no excuses. Just because I physically could not train doesn't mean I could get up and go outside and get fresh air and get sunshine. I spent about a week indoors when I could have went outside. Now, like I said, I was bedbound, but I could still get up and walk to the toilet. I could still walk up and get food. I could still get up and walk downstairs and go outside and see a day as beautiful as today. But I never. And this is mainly because I was in low spirits. I was in low spirits when I was ill. It's hard not to be, but this is something I need to work on. This is something a lot of people need to work on. Something they don't quite notice, but to be high in spirits and low in spirits really affects more than just you and how you feel. It affects your relationship, it affects your money, it affects your mental, it affects your physical, it affects almost everything in your life. There is no benefits to being in low spirits. 0 benefits. Number 4, what made me proud? What made me proud? In the last 2 weeks, not much. But Sunday and Saturday and Friday technically count as the last 2 weeks. And I'm proud that I bounced back. I'm proud that after I was ill, after wishing I had my health back, I put it to good use. I done what I wanted to do. I started doing push-ups again. I started going outside. I started seeing my family. That made me proud. Number 5, next week's goals. Outreach and posting. Get back on track with the 2 most important things. This is what the entire social media managing agency is about. And it doesn't matter how much I train, it doesn't matter how much sunshine I get, how much water I drink, it doesn't matter how much good in the world I do. I ain't gonna make any money if I'm not outreaching or posting content. So, there are the 2 goals. Anyway, a little message I was going to put out there. This is not written down, this is off the top of my head, but it is March the 3rd. It's a Tuesday. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day outside. But in the world recently, a lot of things has been kicking off. Iran and Israel, bombings going off in each country and in between. America getting involved. The UK, I stay in Scotland myself, there's been stabbings, quite severe stabbings recently. There have been talks of World War III. Everybody's talking about it, people in my work, people in my family, people, my friends, everybody talks about it. World War III is coming. Russia, Ukraine. Russia is going to join with Iran, and so is China, and America are going to back Israel, and so is the UK, and the world war is just going to erupt. Listen, for as believable as it sounds, firstly, this information is coming from the media itself, which cannot be trusted in any manner. And number two, there have been talks of World War III for the past 40 years, before I was even born. My mother used to talk about it. She used to tell me about how the conflicts back in the 90s were supposedly meant to be the next World War III. I remember myself, back before COVID happened, or just after COVID, sorry, when the Russia-Ukraine conflict got out of hand and the war erupted. Everybody thought we were going to get sent out to Russia to fight for Ukraine. World War III. Everybody talked about this. China was going to back Russia, America was going to back us in Ukraine. We were going to go boots on ground, fighting, shooting each other. Listen, there have been talks of this for years and years, and decades, and even long before recent times, even long before the world wars even happened, even 500 years ago. This kind of media has always existed, and it always works best because it scares people. It hits them in their heart, it gets them scared, it gets them wanting to know more. The media get more clicks, which makes them more money. That's why they have the scary headlines. That's why they try and stimulate the fact that World War III is right around the corner, when it's not. But the overall message that I've gotten from all of the conflict in the past few years and all of the recent news is that there is too much negativity in this world. It's too much. Every post I go on, I see the headline, I get a bit anxious inside myself, but I understand that it's fake. And then I look at the comments, and hundreds and hundreds of people across this world are just spreading negative thoughts. Oh, I hope everyone dies. Oh, I hope you get sent to war. They deserve to die. He deserved to die. He deserved to get bombed. Why did this place get bombed? Why not this other place? There is so much negativity in this world. It is ridiculous. You go out and speak to people in real life, and it's the same thing. It's no different from the internet. That's not the way to go about it. There needs to be more positivity in this world. For as gay as that sounds, it's very true. There is not enough positivity in this world. Everybody's miserable, everybody's depressed, everybody's scared, everybody's negative. Well, guess what? I'm going to be positive, because there isn't enough of that in this world. People need to cheer up, because as I said before, it's not just each individual person's mood that's affected. It's everybody, it's everything else. It's the money that other people are making. It's the relationships people have with their families. Everything is being affected by this negative aura in this world. Need to change that. Need to be more positive. Think about the good things in life. Bad times are coming, so are good times. Good times come with the bad times. This is just how the world works. Stop being scared. Go out and enjoy your life. Go out and appreciate what you have. Be grateful for the people you have in your life. Be grateful for the health you have right now. Be grateful for the opportunities you have. So everybody spread some positivity. We need more of it in this world.